Yo, it's your boy 10, man. Yo, I'm here to chop up this fable, man. Kick things off. Sqeako versus Quban. Sqeako versus Quban, y'all. Crazy joint. I'm gonna be honest, man. Quban impressed me in this battle. He kind of stepped it up a lot. He was very different. Nigga bars was crazy. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, that Friday bar with Debo coming up the block, that squeak bar, crazy. I'm gonna be honest though too. Sqeako was a little intricate with a lot of his setups that he was bringing in. I actually was always wondering too, was Tay-Rock gonna bring the four eyes on the skillet type, bar set up on the stove top setup bar. Actually, Quban brought that back tonight. He brought that bar back. And he, what I'm saying, that was always a classic under Rock. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it gangster. Like, that was one of Rock's, like, legendary bars right there. And also, for Surf, too. Surf, he brought one of Surf that, ski, like that, that like, scream or that ski, like that little screech, like little sound that he usually do when he picking the lock on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that he was famous for back in his young ill days and shit like that. Yo, pardon me, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously be fucking with me, but back in his young ill days, you know what I mean? Like he brought that back, and it was like popular bars that got them two brothers like lit in their time, that was like moments. Then was like them bars that became moments in people's lives, that separated you from other battle rappers, that gave you that it factor that made you stand out. But like I said, Quban two rounds, first, second, and his third was clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. This was a different Quban tonight. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was rocking with him crazy. His first was a nice. His first was real crazy. I think his first was he set the bar. He set the tone in the building for everything. I think he really brought the energy with him. And in the second, he brought the same energy back, as well as the third. Quban stayed with the same wavelength. He didn't shallow down, and he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He stayed consistent. But with Sqeako, I'm gonna be honest, I thought for a second, it was something about Sqeako that in this battle, it had me kind of a little puzzled. Because for a second, I was thinking myself, like, Sqeako don't seem to be taking this battle too serious. Is it me, or is like he don't seem too interested in this battle? I was kind of getting the feel for the first couple of rounds, like, he, even though his first was like, it was cool, he had a couple punchlines, but you could tell it wasn't like, that was kind of like a bait round, maybe. I was thinking, it was like, yo, he ain't really putting a lot into this. But then they get into the second round, the second one's a little bit more, it's like he kind of like, he had an angle to come with. And the army angle was real clever on exposing them how, you can't be street like that, Quban, if you've been in the army. You gotta have a reason to shoot your gun. Like he said, I do mines because I on the regular. Like, I do this regularly. So he was separating the demographics of him being a street nigga and Quban being a legal citizen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, respect your lane. He was exposing Quban on the fact of that behalf. Like, yo, you ain't as real as you act like. But I gotta say this out of Sqeako. Now, this is where we gotta get to talking. The third round was the one. Third round is where it get real crazy. Third round is where he get to talking to Smack and Norbs and them. And it was intricate because I know Quban is the reason for Swamp, because word was, I mean, not Quban. Sqeako was the reason for Swamp. Because Sqeako, I'm sorry, not Quban. Sqeako gets into his third round, and it's intricate because he talks to Smack and Norbs. And what's intricate is how he break down the fact that how Smack and URL saved Swamp. Because I already knew where it was that Sqeako 30 Swamp. He beat him so bad that URL had the audacity to vault him. And then they brought Swamp back on the PG to battle Your Honor. And then in the battle with Your Honor, Swamp did good. A lot of people didn't even know Swamp ducked LOOTCHII either. Swamp ducked a couple of people. He ducked before Swamp got Dan Marino. He was supposed to battle LOOTCHII double up on the PG. He ducked LOOTCHII on the PG. He ducked LOOTCHII on a and I don't think it was even a PG. I think he just ducked LOOTCHII on a battle period. No, I don't even know if it was on. He ducked LOOTCHII double up, which was a surprise. That let me know some things about Swamp then. Even on top of I been knew about Sqeako battle, and he lost that clearly, no debating. So when this Your Honor battle dropped, it was just shocking that, you know, he did impressively good. Even though I feel Your Honor did good too. That to me, it went down to, you know, the third round, I guess. And I have to say, you know, I'm not mad that people edged it to Swamp, but the fact of the matter is, I just think that, you know, with Sqeako already bodying Swamp, and then Swamp was made off the Your Honor battle, it looked like URL played some favoritism, because that was true. I've been on the Sqeako's work. I know he's a very what you want to call lyrical, bar heavy, and he bring that street, real reality type, VA type style rap to the game. Like, he talked that real street shit that really URL love. So it's like, for, like he said, for them to vault the battle and push someone that lost and make him sit on the shelf, it was kind of shocking. And shocking to even hear him put that in that type of term, but it was honest and it was the truth. Because I do want to see that battle, and I think the people deserve that. I think the culture deserve that battle. I think URL need to put that battle out, and I think Sqeako deserve the respect for that battle to be out too. Also, I don't think that battle should be voided. I think that battle need to get released like any other battle, and people need to see Swamp's performance on there, as well as they can see Sqeako's body of work. Because if you only know in his Cuban battle, his third round was impeccable. Like, he actually said, you could tell that Sqeako, if he want to, he could kill you. He could kill you. I mean, he's a career stopper. This third round had haymaker after haymaker, man. It was so bad, it kind of like balanced the battle out to where it's like, now you can, this is a good battle. Because that third round almost could have killed Cuban's whole 3 rounds alone by itself. If not, it did. It was a haymaker after haymaker. Cuban didn't have haymaker after haymaker. He had sporadic haymakers that, out of Sqeako's whole third round, it equaled up to Sqeako's haymaker, and not still even equaled up to. Even you can see it in Cuban faces, like the cringe, just the face, like he was beating Cuban's body up, and it was so bad. Twerk even was jumping in on it. Like, you could tell Twerk will battle a nigga like Sqeako on the URL platform. You put them in a Volume 5 setting on the Born Legacy, that'd be a crazy fight right there. Sqeako is something to like tune into. If y'all ain't watched this battle, if y'all ain't got the app, y'all need to tune in to Sqeako versus Cuban right now. It's crazy. You can see how Sqeako get busy. You can actually hear how Sqeako format the fact of how he killed Swamp and how he would like y'all to put that out, and then the body of work he do after that to show you how crazy he get and why his name should have been out there in the forefront in the first place. It should have been Sqeako and Your Honor, not Your Honor and Swamp. And that's for real. That's all I gotta say. So with that being said, man, it's your boy, nigga, Mr. 1080p, Sony HD, pay-per-view, y'all. Floyd Mayweather season, nigga. I ain't come for half the bag. I need the whole damn thing, you heard? Holla back, it's your boy, nigga. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Jihad. Great Mind 7. Pretty Money, you know. Enlighten Illumination. All the bloggers out there that's doing their work, getting busy, you know what I'm saying? All my brothers, all my brethren out there, man. Hunter, Battle rap is life. Can't forget you, King. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is real. Uncle Ra, all y'all, you know, too. Let's keep the culture moving. Let's keep it growing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, man. Let's keep it going. Tune in, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tell me what y'all think. Comment down below, man. It's your boy. I'm back. Fresh off that Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying, meal. You already know, man. Happy holidays to all y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Shout out to my day ones. Peace and love, y'all. I'm out.